What is a political ideology?
The term political ideology is used to describe a set idea of systems and beliefs that can be used to run a group and/or organization. These affect many aspects of how something is ran, including how decisions are made, social issues, the economy, and laws and regulations. As many of you may already know, there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of ideologies used. However, the three main views that we will be delving into today are liberalism, conservatism, and socialism. Woo! Liberalism follows 5 core ideas. The individual will follow their self-interest and go for logic and reasoning. The individual will act rationally and follow what makes sense most. The individual has the liberty to make their own decisions. The government rules with consent of the people. There is equality in opportunity for everyone. Some key thinkers of liberalism include John Locke, argued that government should be more limited in their control and focus more on opinions of the people. John Stuart Mill argued that despite how popular an idea is, it doesn't necessarily make it correct. Betty Friedan argued that women are just as capable as men and should be treated as such. To summarize, liberalism supports individual rights and democracy and allows for the citizens to be able to have more of a say in laws and policies, whilst the state plays more of a listening role.
Wow!
Now, we move on to conservatism. What is conservatism? Conservatism is a more right-wing ideology that focuses more on the importance of preserving tradition and is less open to change. However, unlike liberalism, conservatives believe that an individual is greedy and, as a result, a government is in place with rules that ensure order, while conservatism also holds strong beliefs in the importance of traditional family values. This does also mean that less traditional family styles such as same-sex marriages and single-parent families aren't supported as much. Some conservative principles include no dramatic changes to be made in the rules of the government. The government shouldn't be able to intervene in citizens' daily lives through regulations. People are inherently flawed and rely on the government for guidance. Property and freedom both work hand in hand together. Well-known conservatives in Britain:
Margaret Thatcher, Rishi Sunak,
Boris Johnson.
And finally, we're going to take a look at socialism. Socialism is a political ideology focusing on economic distribution equally with all members of a collective. Socialism also aims for a more democratic society. Some socialist principles include very critical of capitalism, an equal distribution of resources, the eradication of social classes, a very big emphasis on cooperation. Some famous socialists include Martin Luther King Jr., George Orwell, and Karl Marx, the father of socialism.